Dear students, welcome to CBSE Maths World. We are going to discuss second chapter's second exercise. That's the polynomial second exercise. Second exercise is actually based with what is the relationship between the coefficient and zeros of the polynomial. Look, one polynomial ax square plus bx plus c. Ax square plus bx plus c is a polynomial. What are the coefficients here? A is the coefficient, b is the coefficient, c is a constant. A is the coefficient of x square, b is the coefficient of x, and c is the coefficient. So this is a second degree polynomial, quadratic polynomial. So definitely we will get two zeros. Suppose the zeros are alpha and beta. Let zeros are alpha and beta. Alpha and beta. You can take any value or x or y, no problem. We are taking the two zeros are alpha and beta are the two zeros. This is the alpha and this is the beta. Alpha and beta are the two zeros. So the relationship between these two zeros and the coefficient. What is the relationship between the two zeros and coefficient? Alpha plus beta, that is sum of the zeros. Alpha and beta are two zeros. So sum of the zero is alpha plus beta. Alpha plus beta is minus b by a. What is b? B is the coefficient of x by a. What is a? A is the coefficient of x square. So alpha plus beta is minus of coefficient of x by coefficient of x square. That is alpha plus beta equal to minus b by a. And product of zeros, alpha into beta. Alpha into beta is alpha beta. What is the product of zeros? Product of zero is constant by coefficient of x square, that is c by a. So alpha plus beta is minus b by a and alpha beta is c by a. This is the relationship between the zeros and coefficient of a polynomial. For second degree polynomial, ax square plus bx plus c. Let two zeros are alpha and beta. Then alpha plus beta is minus b by a. Alpha into beta is c by a. With one example, I will clarify this one. Suppose there's one polynomial. P of x is a polynomial. P of x is the polynomial is x square plus 6x plus 8. The polynomial is x square plus 6x plus 8. What are the two zeros of the polynomial? How can we find the zeros of the polynomial? Let's equate the polynomial with the zero. X square plus 6x plus 8 equal to 0. Then factorize. This is the product. The product is 8 and the sum is 6. When we multiply, we will get the product as 8. When we adding, we get the sum as 6. What are the numbers? 4 and 2. 4 into 2 is 8. 4 plus 2 is 6. So we can write this as x plus 4 and x plus 2 equal to 0. X plus 4 into x plus 2 is equal to 0. Equate two factors. These are the two factors. Equate two factors into the 0. That is x plus 4 into the 0. You will get x as minus 4. If you equating x plus 2 equal to 0, you will get x equal to minus 2. So two zeros are minus 4 and minus 2. So we can take this as the alpha. Alpha is minus 4 and this as the beta. Beta equal to minus 2. So we got alpha and beta. What is alpha? Alpha is minus 4. What is the beta? Beta is minus 2. Then equate this polynomial with ax square plus bx plus c. Ax square plus bx plus c. Equate this polynomial with ax square plus bx plus c. So what is a? A is in front of the x square. What is in front of the x square? Nothing here. Nothing means here 1. So what is the value of a? A is 1. And what is b? What is b? B is in front of the x. That is b is the coefficient of x. What is the coefficient of x here? 6. So b is 6. And what about the c? C is the last number constant. What is the constant here? 8. So we got a equal to 1, b equal to 6 and c equal to 8 and alpha equal to minus 4 and beta equal to minus 2. What is the relation? Alpha plus beta must be equal to minus b by a. So we are adding alpha plus beta and we are checking what is the value. Alpha is minus 4, beta is minus 2. What is minus 4 plus minus 2? Minus 6. So alpha plus beta is minus 6. And what is minus b by a? Check what is minus b by a. We are putting one minus here and b. What is the value of b? 6 and this is a is 1, that is minus 6 by 1, that is also equal to minus 6. So look, both the values are equal. Alpha plus beta is minus 6 and minus b by a equal to minus 6. So we can write, how can we can write? Therefore we can write alpha plus beta equal to what? Minus b by a. It's very fine. So we verified alpha plus beta equal to minus b by a. One more thing we want to verify, what is the product of the zeros, that is alpha into beta must be equal to what, c by a, and we are checking what is alpha into beta, that is what is alpha, alpha is minus 4, beta is minus 2, that is minus 4 into minus 2. What is minus 4 into minus 2, minus into minus positive, that is the 8, alpha into beta is 8. And check what is c by a, what is the value of c, 8. And what is the value of a, 1. So it is also equal to 8 by 1. What is 8 by 1? 8. So we can write alpha into beta equal to what? Alpha into beta is 8 and c by a is equal to 8. So we can write alpha into beta equal to c by a. So these two relationship we verified. What is the first relationship? Alpha plus beta equal to minus b by a, and the second one is alpha into beta equal to c by a. So once again, a polynomial, second degree polynomial ax square plus bx plus c, if two zeros are alpha and beta, then alpha plus beta equal to minus b by a and alpha beta equal to c by a. This is the introductory part of the second exercise. Based with this problem, based with this, we want to solve the exercise. Okay, exercise 2.2, first question. First question is we want to find the zeros and verify relationship between the zeros and the coefficient. We want to find the zeros and verify relationship between the zeros and coefficient. So look the first question, x square minus 2x minus 8. Here the coefficient of x square is 1. So one easy method we can use. What is the product is minus 8. Product is minus 8 and the sum is minus 2. Which are the numbers? If you multiply, you want to get minus 8. If you add, you want to get minus 2. Which are the two numbers? If you want to multiply, the product is negative. So it means that the two numbers are the different sign. One is positive, definitely, and one is negative. And the sum sign is negative. So the in between the larger number, in between the two numbers, the larger number is negative. So if you multiply, you want to get 8. If you subtract, you want to get 2. Which are the numbers? 4 and 2. Look, 4 into 2 is 8. 4 minus 2 is minus 2. So which is negative and which is positive? So what is sum sign? Sum is negative 2. So in between 4 and 2, the 4 is the negative number. So we can write this way, x minus 4 into x plus 2 equal to 0. X minus 4 into x plus 2 equal to 0. Then equate each bracket into 0. If x minus 4 equal to 0, what is the value of x? X is 4. That is the alpha. If the second bracket is 0, if x plus 2 equal to 0, what is the value of x? Minus 2. That is the value beta. So we got alpha as 4, beta as minus 2. Then what is a, b, c? If you compare this with ax square plus bx plus c, if you compare this x square minus 2x minus 8 with ax square plus bx plus c, you will get a is 1, b is minus 2 and c is minus 8. What is a? A is nothing here, it means that 1. So a is 1, b is minus 2 and c is minus 8. So a 1, b minus 2 and c is minus 8. Then check what is minus b by a. Check what is minus b by a. That is minus, what is the b? Minus 2 by 1. Negative, negative, positive. So 2 by 1 is 2. And what is c by a? What is c by a? What is c? Minus 8 by 1, that is minus 8. So minus b by a is 2 and c by a is minus 8. So we got minus b by a and c by a. Then we want to check what is alpha plus beta. Check what is alpha plus beta. What is alpha plus beta? What is alpha here? Alpha is, what is alpha? Alpha is 4 and beta is minus 2. So 4 plus minus 2. What is 4 plus minus 2? Minus 2. Check. This alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a. So we can write alpha plus beta equal to minus b by a. And we want to check what is alpha into beta. Alpha, beta. The product of these two. What is alpha? Alpha is minus 4. Yes, alpha is 4 and beta is minus 2. That is 4 into minus 2. What is 4 into minus 2? Minus 8. And what is c by a? Look, alpha into beta equal to c by a. So we can write alpha beta equal to c by a. So these are the verification. This is the verification. Alpha plus beta is minus b by a and alpha beta is c by a. This is the method. First find the zeros, then check whether alpha plus beta is minus b by a and alpha beta is c by a. Look at the second question. What is second question? 4s square minus 4s plus 1. Here what is the product? Product is the sum. What is the coefficient of s square? 4. What is the constant? 1. So the product is 4 into 1. What is 4 into 1? 4. And what is the sum? Sum is definitely the coefficient of s, that is the sum is minus 4. So if you multiply, you want to get 4. If you add, you want to get negative 4. Check the sign of the product. Product is positive, so it means that the two numbers the same sign. Maybe the two numbers are negative, maybe the two numbers are positive. So the product is 4 and the sum is negative 4. So which are the two numbers? 2 into 2. Look, 2 into 2, 4. 2 plus 2, 4. So how the sign? Minus 2 and minus 2. Minus 2 into minus 2. What is minus 2 into minus 2? 4. Minus 2 plus minus 2, negative 4. So we can split the middle term like this way. The first term is 4s square. The second term minus 4s we can split minus 2s minus 2s. And this one is 1. How we are splitting the middle term? Minus 4s we are splitting as minus 2s minus 2s. From where we got this minus 2 and minus 2? Checking the product and the sum. Okay, minus 2s minus 2s. From the first two terms, what is the common? 4s square minus 2s. What is the common? 2s is the common. So take 2s. What is remaining? 2s minus 1. Check 2s into 2s, 4s square. 2s into minus 1, minus 2s. Repeat the same bracket, 2s minus 1. And check the third term. What is the third term here? Minus 2s. 2s into what is minus 2s? Minus 1. Now it's okay. Minus 1 into 2s, minus 2s. Minus 1 into minus 1, plus 1. So now what is the common? 2s minus 1, 2s minus 1. Take 2s minus 1 as common. What if you take 2s minus 1, what is remaining here? 2s. If you take 2s minus 1, what is remaining? Minus 1. So 2s minus 1 into 2s minus 1, equate this into 0. If the first bracket is equal to 0, if 2s minus 1 is equal to 0, what is the value of s? S equal to 1 by 2. Same way here also. If the second bracket is equal to 0, you will get s equal to 1 by 2. So we got two values for the s equal to 1 by 2, s equal to 1 by 2. Both the values are equal. So we can say that the one value, the first is the alpha. The alpha is 1 by 2 and the second is the beta. Beta is also 1 by 2. So alpha is 1 by 2, beta is 1 by 2. From this one, we can write a, b, c, 4s square. If you are comparing this ax square plus bx plus c, you will get this is 4s square minus 4s plus 1. What is a? A is 4. So a is 4. And what is b? B is minus 4. And what about the c? C is 1. So c is 1. So a is 4, b is minus 4, and c equal to 1. We got a, we got b, and we got c. Then check what is a minus b by a. Check what is minus b by a. Minus b. What is b? Minus 4 by 4. What is minus 4 by minus 4? By negative, negative, positive. 4 by 4, 1. So minus b by a is 1. And what about the c by a? C. What is c? 1 by 4. What is 1 by 4? It's 1 by 4 itself. So minus b by a is 1 and c by a is equal to 1 by 4. Then we want to check what is alpha plus beta. What is alpha plus beta? Alpha plus beta, that is 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2. What is half plus half? Half plus half is 1. So alpha plus beta is 1 and minus b by a is also 1. So these two are equal. So we can write, what we can write? Alpha plus beta equal to minus b by a. This is the first one. Alpha plus beta equal to minus b by a. Then check what is alpha into beta. What is alpha? 1 by 2 into 1 by 2. What is 1 by 2 into 1 by 2? 1 by 4. What is c by a? C by a is also 1 by 4. So you can write alpha beta equal to c by a. So alpha beta equal to c by a and alpha plus beta equal to minus b by a. So we verified. So how we can verify? First to find alpha, then beta, then alpha plus beta must be equal to minus b by a and alpha beta equal to c by a. Okay students, we can move to the next question. Next question is 4u square plus 8u. What is 4? 4 is 2 into 2. U square is u into u. Here 8 is 2 into 2 into 2. That is 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 is 8. Then u is u. What is common here? 2 into 2 into u is common. 2 into 2 into 2 is common. 2 into 2, 4u. Here also 4u. We can take that 4u outside. So what is remaining? 4u into u plus 2. 4u into u plus 2. Let this equal to 0. it means 0 equal to, maybe the first one is 0, that is the for u equal to 0. If for u equal to 0, what is the value of the u equal to 0? If the u plus 2 equal to 0, bring this 2 here, you will get u equal to minus 2. So maybe u equal to 0 and u equal to minus 2. So this is alpha, and the second one is, this is the beta. So we got alpha as 0 and beta is minus 2. So what is, compare, then find a, b, c. Compare this 4u square plus 8u with a u square plus bu plus c. What is a here? A is 4. What is b? B is 8. What is c? C is nothing here. Nothing means 0. So c is 0, a is 4, b is 8, c equal to 0. Then what? Find alpha plus beta. We got alpha is 0, beta equal to minus 2. So alpha plus beta is 0 plus minus 2. What is 0 plus minus 2? Minus 2, and minus b by a. What is minus b by a? What is b? 8 by a, 4, minus 8 by 4 minus 2. Both are equal. Alpha plus beta and minus b by a are equal. So we can write alpha plus beta equal to what? Minus b by a. This is verified. And check what is alpha into beta. What is alpha into beta? 0 into minus 2. What is 0 into minus 2? 0. What is c by a? That's also 0. So you can write alpha beta equal to c by a. So we got alpha and beta, then we verified alpha plus beta equal to minus b by a, and alpha beta equal to c by a. Look the next question. Next question is t square minus 15. So t square equal to what? Bring this minus 15 to here, put 0, so it become positive 15. So t is equal to root 15. Root 15 is plus or minus root 15. Maybe plus positive root 15, maybe negative root 15. So the first one is the alpha. The alpha is positive root 15, and the second one is the beta. Beta is minus root 15. So then we want to find ABC. Now this polynomial, what is the variable here? T. The polynomial in T. So we want to write AT square plus BT plus C, and we want to find what is A, what is B, what is C. What is A in front of the T square? What is in front of the T square? Nothing here means that 1. So A is 1. BT, any term with T here? No. So B is 0. What is C? C is the constant. What is the constant here? Minus 15. So C is minus 15, A is 1, B equal to 0. Then we want to find what is alpha plus beta. What is alpha plus beta? Alpha is root 15, beta is minus root 15. Root 15 plus minus root 15, 0. And what is alpha into beta? Root 15 into minus root 15, that is root into root 15, positive root 15, and positive, negative, negative. So its answer is negative 15. Alpha into beta is negative 15. Then check minus b by a. What is b? B is 0. 0 by 1. 0 by 1 is 0. What is c by a? C by a is equal to, c is minus 15 by 1. That is minus 15. So this alpha plus beta is equal to what? Alpha plus beta equal to minus b by a. So we can conclude alpha plus beta equal to minus b by a. And what about the alpha beta? Alpha beta is equal to what? Alpha beta is equal to minus 15, and c by a also minus 15. So alpha beta equal to c by a. So we verified. This is the first part of the exercise.